Hello viewer, how are you today? Welcome to EnviroCare Global Show. My name is Rose Gishure and today we are at Kenya Meteorological Department. Why we are here is because we would like to understand what they do on matters air quality. And we'll be joined by an expert, Rose Lekelesoi, who is an expert on matters air quality, air monitoring. And what they do is that they monitor air quality in Africa, in fact in Kenya, regionally in Africa, and globally. The whole world depends on them when they are monitoring all these air quality issues. And we are here to understand how do they do it, why do they do it, and what is the end result of all that. Did you know that air pollution causes premature death of up to 5,000 individuals every year? That is according to the World Health Organization. And did you know that it causes 1.1 million deaths every year here in Kenya? Meaning that air pollution is such a serious issue, and that's why we would like to create awareness around air pollution. What are the causes? And to expound on the topic of the day, we are joined by a scientist who knows about air pollution here at Kenya Meteorological Department, and her name is Rose. Maybe you can tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Rose Lekelesoi from Kenya Meteorological Department. I'm an assistant director at the Climate Services section, and I'm also the national focal point for Global Atmosphere Watch. Kenya Meteorological Department is mandated nationally, regionally, and globally to monitor atmospheric chemical composition, including air greenhouse gases, and also the environmental background pollution for assessment of air quality over Kenya.
Okay, we go to the first question, and we would like to understand how is the situation of air pollution in our county, that is Nairobi, and our country in general.
Kenya Meteorological Department has 2 stations that are under Global Atmosphere Watch. We have a regional office here in Nairobi, and we have also a global station in Mount Kenya. Apart from that, we also have this mobile air pollution laboratory that we normally use it for when we have surveys or when we have assessment of air pollution in different parts of the country. This is the one that we can be able to use. So currently the air pollutants that we are working on here at the Nairobi office, the Nairobi station, we do the monitoring of the surface ozone. We also do the monitoring of the total column ozone. We also do the monitoring of the vertical ozone, and that one we do every Wednesday. But this other one we do daily. The surface air ozone, that is 24 hours. So that one is continuous, and it started in 2012.
Would you say that we have cities that are more polluted than others? Maybe due to whatever reason or whatever cause or whatever source of air pollution?
Okay, most cities in Kenya, maybe the major cities, that is Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru and Kisumu, they might be polluted because of the population there, and there's also the number of vehicles and the emissions that these vehicles produce. And we also have to look at the type of the vehicles, whether the owners take them for service regularly, because if you don't, then there's always that black emission from the exhaust.
It actually looks
vehicle.
like soot, eh?
Yes, that very dark, that is black carbon that normally comes, or carbon monoxide that comes out of the vehicle. And this is one of the pollutants that we receive at the cities. There are also those people who are still using firewood to cook. So there's also emission of carbon monoxide from these homes into the atmosphere, and this now causes the indoor pollution and also the outdoor pollution. But mostly the firewood and all that does the indoor pollution inside the family home. If there's no enough ventilation. So we have different types of instruments inside this mobile air pollution laboratory, and these instruments measure different pollutants.
Okay.
Or yeah, we have instrument to measure the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. We have sulfur dioxide. We also have for nitrogen oxide, nitric oxide. We also have which one? Ozone. We also do measurement of ozone inside here.
Okay.
And this mobile laboratory, what we normally do is that whenever maybe there is a research or maybe there is a survey that we want to do in a specific area in the country, we just go with this lorry.
Okay.
It also has a generator that can provide power for it, for the instruments. Then we just go to any place that we want to do the measurements. We park it there, and it's able to run the measurement of all the pollutants that I've just told you,
Okay.
24 hours. So maybe we can have it for a week or for 2 weeks in a station place,
Okay.
or maybe we can station it in this point at maybe for 1 week. We go to another point 2 weeks, just like that. Then we are able to get the data,
Yeah.
analyze it, and now be able to advise the policymakers of most of the time whatever we get, we give it to NEMA, because they're the ones who implement the policy.
Yeah.
For us, Kenya Meteorological Department, we just do the monitoring,
Yeah.
we do the analysis, and then we give the results of the summary to the NEMA.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a very good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We come to the end of our first episode. My name is Rose Gishure. The name of the show is EnviroCare.